Houston at Seattle. It was a 27-19 win for Seattle. Pretty close throughout. Seattle got out to a 14-0 lead and then came 14-6. And then
I don't know, because I watched the first half of this game, and dude, Houston's offense is pathetic. They are the literal inverse of the Dallas Cowboys. Elite defense, piss poor offense. And it's, dude, Nico is having crazy drops. The play selection is unbelievably bad. Like, their run game is atrocious. And like, who knows when Joe Mixon is coming back? And even if he does come back, does it really matter?
He's really long in the tooth.
Yeah. Like, which is a funny part for all this for Seattle, because the Mariners lost and they did not go into the to the
World Series.
They literally, because both games were happening in real time. They lost during that Monday night football game, but Seattle comes up on a win. JSN, with a slow start to the first half, still ends up with over 100 yards in this game.
I believe it was like 12, 13 catches. No, 11 catches, 123 yards, and a score.
Dude, like, he's becoming the best wide receiver
on 14 targets.
He's becoming the best wide receiver in the league. Like,
he's
this year. There. Like, Sam Darnold also looked really nice this game too.
Kind of a touch and go performance for him. 17-31, 213, 1.
But mind you, didn't number like a really good defense though.
Yeah, Houston Texans defense is legit. No harm, no foul on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think a good win for Seattle in the sense of like going against this type of defense is probably going to be the hardest defense they face all year. And the fact that they can put up these kind of points, and JSN goes off against Stingley, goes off against this defense, to me, like, really shows that, I mean, this NFC West, bro, like, seriously, the Niners and Rams, man, it's going to be
Cardinals,
hard.
As long as they play Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, like, this is such a decent, like, how would you improve if Seattle wants to make a Super Bowl run? Is there any improvement that you feel like they need to make anywhere, trade-wise or anything like that?
Just given the scape of the league, probably not. Like, they're loaded at wide receiver. JSN's good. Cup's good. Arroyo is fine. AJ Barnes
maybe
fine.
A pass
Corey
rusher.
Horton is a more than respectable.
Mm-hmm.
Their running back game, I think, is fine. Like, Ken Walker and Zach Charbonnet are very good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Just maybe a true.
I think pass rusher.
Yeah.
I think if they got, I think that's maybe the one thing they're really good interior defensive line with Byron and Leonard Williams. And Uchenna Nwosu is a really good complement guy, but he can't be your true.
Marcus Lawrence too.
Yeah, but he's also like long in the tooth, and he's like really much like.
But you can do better than Chaz Surratt.
Yes, like who's a pass rusher that's maybe available out there?
Max Crosby.
Yes, I wouldn't. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, wouldn't you? Like, what would you think he'll go for? A second?
No, first.
Well, what would you say? He's under Micah Parsons' trade. Like, whatever Micah Parsons went for, he's underneath that.
I think he's a first.
I think you can package some good second picks to get him. I think he should be going for a first, but like, I think how this league is constructed, like we have seen some like the trade for the Cardinals made to get like DeAndre Hopkins at the time is insane.
Because Bill O'Brien is stupid.
Yes,
listen,
he's a very bad GM, very good offensive play caller.
Yeah, he's obviously not a good head coach anymore after the things that are going on at Boston College.
Right. But I think that's actually a really good shout by you. I think Max Crosby with the Seattle Seahawks would be sick. Behind that type of crowd and having him pin his ear back, bro. Like, if I'm the 49ers and Rams, I'd be very, very concerned if they ended up getting him. Yeah, I think so. I think their back seven is nice. I mean, they have a really good tandem out there for cornerback with
Witherspoon and what's his name?
The one from UTSA, 27.
Good, 27.
Wooten?
Yeah, Tariq Woolen.
Woolen, yeah. From
although apparently he's going by Reek Woolen now, not Tariq Woolen.
Oh, okay. But
good for you.
I think they get Max Crosby. I think that's I think they should consider that, especially like how well they're doing. But at the same time, the Seattle team, it isn't. There's not
It's good
really,
enough. I think they can hang with Detroit in a game.
but also like their future, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not like they're outside of Cooper Kupp, maybe because that's the only player that they have long in the tooth. In like he's the only player that's old, I would say, on their team. I think their pass rush situation is a little bit still highly concerning.
Mm-hmm.
I think them getting a Max Crosby would
Cooper Kupp this season's been awful.
Massive drop off. Massive. The Rams were very smart to get rid of him.
The treads have fully come off the tires.
Yeah, but also like I think he was probably I really do believe that if the Rams signed him to like a 2-year deal, him, Matt Stafford, and like all those guys were all going at the same time. Like I really think that they were like, hey, we get Devontae, like this is a much clear improvement on Cooper Kupp. And I think Cooper Kupp, one, he's also playing back in his home state. Like he fully is in retire mode. Like he's just like stat padding kind of this year. Like he's just like, hey, whatever I do this year, good end on my resume. He's a Hall of Famer. He really is. I mean, like he had the Triple Crown at one point. He was legitimately like, since he's come into the league, he's always been consistent and always been good.
As for the other side of the ball, I mean, the Texans, man, just offensively,
Dalton Holy Schultz, shit. It's
leading catcher.
Play calling. It's play calling. It's straight up play calling. It's
Nico
not even
Collins, 4 for 27 on 10 targets.
Oh, God. That's pathetic.
CJ Stroud, the leading rusher. What do we say?
Oh, every time your quarterback's a leading rusher, get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Just no hope in sight for these guys.
Like it's literally, and the funny thing, Clint Kubiak for the Seattle Seahawks going against like technically his dad's first head coaching job out there in the Texans, and look at his play calling. Don't they wish they had him out there and dude, like if D'Amico does not fix this shit for offensive play calling, he is going to find himself fired. He is going to get fired because of his offense.
Despite being a really good defensive coach.
Oh, dude, look, like I said, and mind you, people, this goes to show you what would you rather have, an elite offense or an elite defense? Because look at the Cowboys. The Cowboys, if their defense just can stop a nosebleed, they could be Super Bowl contenders. Where even if the Texans had a mediocre offense, I don't think they're barely a 500 team this year.
No, they're looking like the 2022 Patriots with the defensive play and garbage offense.
Their offense is so bad. And the thing is, right, you have these great. Dalton Schultz is a good player. He's an above average.
Nico Collins could be a top 5 receiver if he just.
Yes, he showed that last year. So it's clearly play calling selection, and the de facto, even when they had Joe Mixon last year, right, when he was healthy, their play calling was still relatively bad. And the thing that comes down to it is, okay, is it play call? Because it's one in the two, right? You can call yourself a good play, but if your quarterback is not making the right reads and making the right decisions, he can make bad play call. He can make good play calling look bad. So what is it? Is CJ Stroud regressed that much so that your play calling now consistently for 2 years have been horrible? Or has D'Amico hired 2 of the worst offensive play calling coaches back-to-back seasons?
Could be a little bit of both.
It can be. It could be one and the same, but like the Texans, if they go into 2026 and not fix this play calling situation, like get a legitimate guy with a proven track record, and
they're going to hire the next hotshot play caller.
Like, how would you feel going into next season that they are at this point yet again, that they have no good play calling? Do you feel like the Texans are going to be highly considering moving on from D'Amico Ryans as a head coach and CJ Stroud as a quarterback?
You have to. I think D'Amico before CJ, but yeah.
It also
they always pick the quarterback over the coach every time.
Mm-hmm. But let's just say they go on this run that they are, and they're just like a top 10 pick team. Like, like D'Amico has to do. He would literally have to sell his soul to make sure he gets the greatest OC of all time.
Mike McDaniel is going to be available.
Not a bad shout, really. Honestly, I just think they need to be a little bit more creative. I really do. They have relatively good pieces in play. I think maybe a true number 2 wide receiver. I think the drop from Nico to number 2 on their depth chart is significant.
And that's because Tank Dell's hurt. Like if Tank Dell was in, they'd be cruising.
But also he's like a low level second, like number 2 guy. Yeah, I think Tank Dell
when he was healthy, he was very. But
he's a really good slot. Like he's a high level slot, very low level. Like they have no outside receiver. Like to me, Kirk that used to be Christian for the Cardinals.
Kirk,
yeah, Christian Kirk. He's like a high level slot guy. Him and Tank Dell are the same player.
I think Tank Dell's a little more explosive, but
exactly. I would rather have Tank Dell than Kirk. So to me, it's like you really do need a solid like number 2 guy.
So you play on the other side of Nico.
Yeah. Of Nico, and then let Tank Dell fuck up with a lot of the matchups.
But who knows what Tank Dell's going to be when he gets back?
Same thing too. Same thing.
That leg was destroyed.
Yeah, that and also they have no run game at all. Nick Chubb is completely washed.
Woody Marsh, who cares?
Yeah, like he's just in there because they have like nobody else. Mind you, what a fall from grace that Pierce was. Like, remember that dude?
Number 1 rookie in all your dynasty drafts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really bad back in the gap. But it's for the Texans, I think, man, it's this season's a wash. The fact that
2-4.
Well, look at the Colts and look at the Jags. Like that's a wrap. And yeah, they need to get this OC crap figured out. Like seriously, like D'Amico, I hope that OC isn't on a long-term contract because that's another payout the Texans have to make, and he has to go to management and tell them, I made this wrong hire yet again. And it's just not good for the Texans. It's not good.
Nope.